Who could that be?
Knock, knock,
Door
knock.
opening.
Oh my god.
Find the adopted
what I'm
children.
gonna
Save
do.
them.
Who's your mommy?
So, we've all seen those shitty 2000 TV shows that are, like, most likely all canceled. By now, at least, all. But one in particular I would like to bring back to some of your minds. Some of you seen it, some of you haven't. And that's Who's Your Daddy? But no, not just Who's Your Daddy, because let's get their sloppy seconds. Who's your mommy? The Who's the Daddy reboot. Which, obviously, I'm coming into this blind. I don't know anything about it. I've seen somebody do a video watching Who's Your Daddy, and that's about it. I haven't really seen a full episode, nor have I seen today's victim.
Who's your mommy?
So, yeah, I'm going in blinded just as much as you are.
I'm editing right now, and I would just like to apologize for, like, I don't know how to use the microphones, apparently. I will definitely fix that next time. And also the dog barking. And PSA, part of it is going to be voiced over, because I was sitting on the microphone, so you couldn't really hear me. Yay.
So if you're new to the channel, it's Redder, I think. Most likely. Possibly. Maybe wanted. But if you're a returning person, thank you so much. I appreciate it, twin. So, just kind of get into the video. So, yeah. Twin. So, basically, to what I know, the plot is for Who's Your Daddy was they take one girl, at least the episode I saw. I don't know if they do different genders for the person who's finding their daddy, but the person for Who's Your Mommy in this episode is a woman, and they have a bunch of different people who might have been their mom that gave them up for adoption or something like that, and did not raise them as their mommy. So that's about all I know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm blind right now, so let's just, yeah. So the person that we will be watching is Jenna from Who's Your Mommy, a reality-based TV show in 2005. Thank you to the YouTube channel that has the sub so much. You're my savior and Lord. Thank you so much.
There's no greater bond than that between a parent and child. A connection that begins at birth and grows stronger over time. But what happens when that bond is broken?
I started looking for my birth mother, but I can't imagine any good reason why she hasn't been looking for me.
Separated a lifetime from one another, does the bond between parent and child still exist?
I'm very nervous, very excited. I have no idea if I'll hold it together.
Would this child, now a grown woman, know who her mother is if she were to meet her in a crowd?
You ready to meet her?
Yes.
But it won't be easy. 8 women. One of them is her mother.
I'm your mom. I'm your mom.
And I'm your mom.
All but one is playing a role. I need to remember that at all times.
Can she solve the mystery? If she can, not only will she be reunited with the woman she's been searching for, she'll win as much as $100,000. But if one of the other women convinces her that she is her mother,
My mom seemed very sensitive.
then she walks away with the money.
You don't look like you're telling the truth, lady. Tell me something more.
Tonight, in the most unique reunion show ever,
You were my only child.
we answer the question, who's your mommy?
I mean, I get that people are trying to make intros, like, grabbing and stuff. I would never. But, like, tell me the truth, lady. Back up, Buster. Back up. Okay. Pop off, I hope. I don't know, actually. I haven't fucking watched shit.
A young woman separated at birth from her biological mother will meet her mom for the very first time. The question is, will she be able to pick her out of a crowd? If she can, not only will she be reunited with the woman she has longed to find, but she can also walk away with as much as $100,000. Let's meet our daughter, Jennifer.
My name is Jennifer. I'm 30 years old. I'm a mother of a 3-year-old son named Kai. I work as a 1-hour photo manager at a large wholesale business. I enjoy my job because I enjoy developing photos, helping people understand photography. It's a lot of fun handing people their memories on paper. I just seem to have the attitude of a cat, like an alley cat. Look very nice and sweet, but can be feisty when needed. I have always known that I was adopted since I was a young girl, so it was never a shock. When I turned 18, I started looking for my birth mother with my parents. We filled out lots of forms, went to lots of websites. Pretty much every year around my birthday, I kind of updated information and continued the search. What I know about my birth mother is that she was 15 years old at my time of birth. I'm definitely, at this point, pretty frustrated and angry that in 12 years, my birth mother has not had any time to sit down and check out the registries or chat boards or date postings to see if I was looking for her. I can't imagine any good reason why she hasn't been looking, and I want to know why that is. I want to hear answers.
So now it's time to meet the mommies.
I'm a mommy.
Mommy?
And Jennifer's gonna get the time of her life when she sees the blue figure.
So your mom is behind that door right now. How does that feel?
Very strange.
You ready to meet her?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies.
Where is she? Wait, where the fuck is she? I don't see no blue shadow. I see a blue shirt lady. I see a green shirt lady. I see a red and pink shirt lady. But I don't see no blue figure. Where's my blue figure?
So I did lose quite a bit of the audio, but basically what happened was they went through the mothers, and then they went after each mother said that I'm your mommy. My name is Lindsay Laduku, and I'm your mommy.
Ladies, please introduce yourselves. Hello, I'm Sarah from Tarzana, California, and I'm your mom. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado, and I'm your mom. I'm Gabrielle. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm your mom. I'm Joe. I'm from San Diego, and I'm your mom. I'm Rose from Palm Desert, California, and I'm your mom. I'm Patty, and I'm from Queens, New York, and I'm your mom. I'm Michaela from Metairie, Louisiana, and I'm your mom. I'm Anne from Boise, Idaho, and I'm your mom.
One other thing, I did also state that I believe that Patty is the mom, and Patty is my root, like the person I'm rooting for. And then they went and they all had a, like, not one-on-one, but she had a conversation with each of them.
I spend most of my time with my animals.
With your animals? Okay. Anne, what are some traits you dislike?
I think, sorry, sometimes people aren't thoughtful enough of others, and sorry, I'm obviously very sensitive.
Well, I'm skeptical of Anne. She did a lot of tears. They also appear to be kind of well-rehearsed tears. Michaela,
Michaela.
what do you value the most?
Integrity.
Okay. Do you have a favorite book or author or type of book you enjoy?
I like drama.
Rachel, I'll be shocked if she's my biological mother. She just seemed very timid and afraid, and I'm not an afraid, scared, timid person. Rose, if you could dress up for anything this Halloween, what would you dress up as? If you could change 2 things about yourself, what would they be?
My nose.
Your nose. Okay. They all rehearsed these questions in their head. Nobody had any fire in their eye. Nobody looked like they were telling the truth. Patty, what is the one thing you're most passionate about?
I'm most passionate about my right to be creative.
Gabrielle.
Like living my best life.
You told me you're passionate about something, and yet you lack the passion to express that. I don't know. I felt like they were all drugged or something.
I would say I'm most passionate about life.
Interesting. You don't look like you're telling the truth, lady. Tell me something more. I feel so nothing right now.
And now is coming to eliminate half of the group. And yeah, okay. Sorry for mistake, and yeah, let's get back to the video.
I need you to choose the 4 women that you think most likely to be your mom. And when you're done, I will tell you which group contains your birth mom. The group you picked or the group you did not pick. Whichever group contains your birth mom is the group that will move forward because you cannot eliminate her. However, there's $100,000 at stake. And if you choose correctly, then that money stays the same. And if you choose incorrectly, it goes from $100,000 down to $75,000.
And I think there is a possibility you could be my biological mother. Michaela, I didn't feel strongly that there is a possibility that you could be my biological mother. Patty, I feel that it's not possible you're my biological mom. Rose, I do think there may be a possibility you could be my biological mother. Sarah, I feel that there's not a possibility you're my biological mother. Joe, and I think there may be a possibility you might be my biological mother. Gabrielle and Rachel. Gabrielle, there is a possibility you may be my biological mother.
All right, Jennifer. So you've said that you think Anne, Rose, Joe, Gabrielle could possibly be your birth mom.
Yes.
Your birth mom is not in that group. Do you feel disappointed for your birth mom at all?
No.
I'm gonna attack this pussy. So basically, I turned off my mic midway through recording. I've had a lot of mistakes in this video, so basically they eliminated. I think that it's still Patty, my queen. Justice for Patty, forever and for always. And now we're gonna go talk to the ladies that are still left a little bit more to get some more information out of them.
I had an opportunity to then have a informal questioning period with the biological mothers. What were you like when you were my age?
I got engaged on my 30th birthday.
Do any of your friends and family know about me?
My family knew. It was considered like bringing disgrace on a family if you had a child out of wedlock back then. I was raised Catholic.
Did they move?
I moved.
I definitely have some distrust in Michaela and feel that she's playing into something. You get to go next, Rachel. Did any of your friends and family know about me?
Everybody in my family.
And did you stay or did you have to move? What did you do? What were you about?
I don't know how to answer this question.
Rachel just has too many emotions. She definitely gives me the feeling that there's something there that's false. Patty, do any of your friends and family know about me?
My immediate family, not my little sister.
Did you have to move?
I went away. Just temporarily.
I can't put my finger on Patty. I don't feel a connection as my biological mother, but she's interesting.
It's Patty.
Sarah, do any of your friends and family know about me?
Yes.
You moved away.
My family and I moved.
as soon as I realized I was pregnant. There was a lot of shame.
I was like, okay, either she's a really good actor or she's very serious. The women gave me a look of like, why are you doing this to me? And I gave a look back like, why did you do this to me?
I just watched her bully literal, like, adult women that one of them is your mother. And I'm sorry, she left you because she was 15. What did you want her to do? Raise you? Not what? Like, I don't believe her story. It's just not believable. It's not believable.
I felt like she was really, really angry. And that, like, made me pull back and just go, whoa.
But, like, my hands are shaking.
Quite honestly, I really don't care how you feel.
I don't think you care how anybody has felt since this whole thing started.
Honest to Pete.
Yeah.
So now, we're watching the ladies get into a fight, man. They're beatboxing. No, they're
Beatboxing puppy.
Huh? I'm the beatboxing puppy. I know you think it's funny. All the people know they love me. I need some food in my tummy. I'm the beatboxing puppy. I'm the beatboxing puppy. I'm the beatboxing puppy.
They're actresses, and some of them way overplayed it.
I think you're talking too much.
Why?
Well, you're just irritating me.
You're really selfish.
It's everything about you and what you feel. Let
No,
it
I'm
go.
concerned about her.
Yeah, that's real obvious.
I don't know why she's so angry.
Rachel, just shut up, please.
Oh,
I
you're
can't
sweet.
stand to hear your voice anymore.
I don't want to be here. I want it to be over.
So she's sitting in the room and gonna have a conversation with her mom, and she's
Kind and friendly words only. Only thing I would ever say about her.
I just can't even. She's annoying me so fucking much that I can't even, like, put into words how, like, yeah.
Before the elimination, I had a chance to have an instant message session with my birth mom. This should be interesting. I'm very suspicious of this whole situation.
I'm sure you've got a lot of questions that you want to ask your mother.
Sure.
Try to think of something.
Mom instead of birth mom? I hope you can forgive me someday. I just don't have anything to say. I have nothing to say.
So now it's time for elimination number 2, and I'm very nice, and I think Jennifer's amazing. I would never say anything rude about her, and just overall amazing and great time watching this. I'm so glad that I spent way too much of my time to do and watch this, because I'm so happy.
It's time for you to pick the 2 women that you think most likely to be your birth mom. When you're done, I will tell you which group contains your birth mom, the one you picked or the one you didn't pick. And then whichever group contains your birth mom is the one that will move on, because you can never eliminate her. Remember, there's $75,000 at stake. So if you pick correctly, then the money stays the same. But if you pick incorrectly, then the money goes from $75,000 down to $50,000.
I think that I know who my biological mother is. And I have a plan.
Ladies, when your name is called, you'll step forward.
Sarah, I feel that you could be my biological mother. Rachel, I don't think that you could be my biological mother. Michaela and Patty? Patty, I do feel that you could be my biological mother.
It's Patty.
All right, so do you think Sarah and Patty could most likely be your biological mom?
Correct.
I have to tell you that your biological mother is not in that group.
No, I knew my choices were incorrect. That was my plan. I wanted my biological mother to feel pain.
Thought I expressed enough to get across to her that I was her mom. I felt like I let her down all over again.
I think it's time to say goodbye to these ladies, and you want to find out who they are. Would you please tell us your names? Patty?
I'm Lauren Patrice Nadler. You're a smart lady. And you remind me a lot of me.
Thank you for joining us.
I think that they actually lied, and it's actually Patty because she's too much of a baddie, and they just couldn't handle that. So they're like, let's put this, like, friggin' lamos in. No, it's Patty. It's Patty. I'm sorry. It's Patty.
After the last elimination, it was clear that Jennifer was just too bitter. Her anger is getting in the way. I have something that your birth mother wants to give you. Okay? It's a letter that she wrote 2 weeks after you were born.
It says, I've pretty much decided to keep Becky. A little scared of responsibility, but with Mom there, I think it'll pass in a week or two. If I decide to keep Becky, God, that's...
Did you know that was your name?
Ugh, that's just hideous. I'm so not a Becky. I'm pretty creeped out.
Are you? How do you feel for her?
I don't want to criticize or say anything negative about her, but
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
I don't know, hearing my name as Becky is like, whoa.
What kind of a mother would you have been at 15?
I wasn't pregnant when I was 15, so I wouldn't know.
Do you feel any compassion for her or empathy for what she was going through?
I don't have any response.
She just read a letter that her mother wrote that was, like, really sweet because, like, she was 15 and she, like, got pregnant and she had, like, and she's just like, you bitch, you can call me Becky, little bitch. Go yourself. That's fucking bullshit, bitch. I'm not Becky. I'm Melinda, and I'm your host on To Catch a Predator. I lost my train of thought. Okay, finally she has an emotion that puts up angry because I didn't know that could happen. I thought she was just heinous. I just thought that she's like... I thought that was her only emotion.
Going into this last elimination, being able to have a private one-on-one conversation with Rachel and Michaela, I'm hoping to get some truth out of one of them. I have a specific question for you. Why do you think I should believe you, that you're my birth mom?
Do you think I'm sitting here because I want to trick you?
There is money involved.
Trust me, I'm not here to trick you. Because I've been married for over 20 years now. I have been at least blessed in that respect. It had to do basically with my marriage.
Your timeline just got totally screwed up.
Why?
I'll be very shocked if you're my biological mother. Okay, I'm done. Michaela made a dead-end mistake when we were in the kitchen. She said that she got engaged at my age, which would have been 15 years ago. Well, if she only got engaged 15 years ago, how could she be married for 20 years? Like now, I know who my biological mother is, and I want her to explain why she hadn't looked for me.
You might have some questions, so if there's anything you want to ask.
So little time, so many questions. More than anything, just with me being so prominently out there on every reunion internet site, every registry that's not on the internet, how come you haven't looked for me in 12 years when I feel that I have a flashing sign saying, I'm okay with you finding me, I know I'm adopted? Be honest. I'll know if you're not honest.
First of all, I didn't even know about all the registries. And second of all, I thought there's no way you could ever find out. Because when I signed the papers, they told me that it would be virtually impossible.
But you never even typed adoption on the internet and saw all the registries?
I didn't know that that was even a possibility, which sounds really stupid, I know.
I feel like it wouldn't have taken much effort to find out that they were there. I feel as though you didn't try because you didn't want to know.
I just think this is something I can't explain to you right here, right now. All I can say is I didn't do it. I should have done it. I screwed up.
Well, I hope that there's some time for you to explain.
I'm good, like I'm letting you down, I let you down, I let you down. And it made you very angry and made
I think I'm
it
pretty
worse.
much done being mad.
What?
It worked out really good. You were 15. You had the rest of your life in front of you. It worked out great. There's nothing to be upset about.
Yes, sir, because for the last 12 years, I totally let you down.
Well, that part of it, but as far as the adoption itself, that's not a negative thing, that's a positive thing. It's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay.
The look in Rachel's eye told me that she was my biological mother.
She might be rude, but she's not wrong. But I'm sitting here, best case scenario, because I do not like her. I do not like Jennifer. I think that for this, I think that she got first one wrong, get the second one wrong, get the third one wrong. So now we went and we talked to the last two people, and I just she's just being so rude. Like the whole time she was just uptight and ugh. I don't know. I'm so not rooting for Rachel right now. Not Rachel. But Jennifer.
Oh my God. You look like the 4th of July. It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
No. Oh! It's Patty. She lied. The thing is, why? What the? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed because I was not rooting for Jennifer, so I don't even care who it was. She seemed really sweet. Rachel seemed really nice, so it's not like I'm mad. It's just Jennifer doesn't seem nice.
From the first time I met you, you had the expression as if you were a deer in headlights. I have definitely felt the same way through this whole experience. Asking all the questions to the four of you, I felt that there was a genuine concern on your part for how I felt. The letter that was written when I was only 2 weeks old, that definitely struck a chord with me. For these reasons, I feel that my biological mother is Rachel.
Can I hug you?
I'm right?
Yeah. It's totally true.
Wow.
Yeah.
As I was standing there on the red carpet, the only thing was going through my mind was, after a long 12-year search, I found my biological mother.
I'm
glad
freezing.
to meet you.
It was totally great to have that physical contact with her finally.
Hi, ladies. You were right. And this has been a very difficult process, hasn't it, to get to this reunion?
To say the least.
I didn't mean to torture you in any way.
So hopefully this is the beginning of a relationship that can enrich both your lives. Do you think so?
Yeah, I hope so.
Since you did pick correctly in the final elimination, you get $50,000 to put towards your son's college education.
My name is Michelle Dalcine. I live in Burbank, California. You're good at math.
I knew. I did.
Well, how are you feeling?
That's great. That's great. I'm sorry that I put you through this. I'm just so excited. Oh my God.
Do you sort of feel like you see any similarities, any traits that are similar?
The look in her eye.
Do you want to find out a little bit more about Kathy's life?
Sure.
We put together a little package so you can find out some more things about Kathy.
I'm Kathy Lee. I'm Jennifer's biological mom. I think about her all the time. My concerns about Jennifer being adopted would be that she thinks I didn't want her. I would definitely say I wanted to keep her, but I also felt it was in best interest to give her to two parents that were more mature and responsible. Jennifer, I want you to know you have a half-brother who's 16, Austin, a half-sister who's 13, Melanie, your biological grandmother, my mother, Cindy, and your uncle, Peter, who is just the greatest brother. I think I did the right thing, but I've always wondered how she is and if she's okay.
I'm sure you would really like Jennifer to meet your family, wouldn't you?
I'd love her to meet my family.
Okay. Well, here they are.
Oh. It was like this, like, telling her about her life, and then it's like, come meet the fam, ma'am.
This is my baby brother.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Cindy, Kathy's mom.
Nice to meet you.
More important is I guess the future, that we can be there for you and as a friend or an uncle or whatever.
That means the world to me. Just be a lot of fun.
So there.
After this 12-year search, I feel that I have closure, and I'm thankful for that.
So that was
Who's Your Mommy?
So, my analysis ideas of this is, I understand why it was canceled. It lacked good challenge, because at the end of the day, they got so many chances to fuck up. And, like, I understand the main point was to meet their birth mother, but also, like, it's a competition, and that episode had a lot of, like, of the normal reality TV show where it's caught with drama and stuff, but I felt like it lacked any vulnerability and relatability. It just felt so forced, and I think a lot of that can be blamed in the end of the day on Jennifer, but I just felt, honestly, like, there's the reality TV shows, they want you to be, like, very entertained, and they want you to stay on your toes and a little bit on the line of annoyed at what's going on, but in the end of the day, they want entertainment, and they want you to feel mostly good, and I'm just, like, annoyed. Like, I felt like I just waste 40 minutes of my life, more than 40 minutes of my life, for something that was not very good. I mean, like, I love the Blue Blob, but, like, it just felt lack of anything good. It was a shitty show. It was canceled, man. Like, I understand why it was canceled, because, okay, who's your mommy? That's all I care. I just like the who your mommy. I think one thing I would like to add is just that, much like Curtis Connor said in his video about Who's Your Daddy, which was canceled after a single episode, it lacks the idea of if it's more of an emotional show or if it's a competition, and just kind of toe the line of in between, and it doesn't work right. And justice for Patty, forever and for always. If you want a more in-depth video about another reality TV show, maybe a part 2 to this, I can maybe go a little bit more in-depth, maybe watch the second episode, who knows. But thank you so much for watching if you're still here. Thank you for supporting me, as in subscribe, you little hoe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's a big deal, man, if you subscribed. If you want, you know, just like, so nonchalant, you know, like, fuck, I'm so nonchalant, just like, subscribe. It's like, subscribe if you're, comment, subscribe, and like if you would like, but not on a bike. And if your name's Mike, go on a hike. Straight bars. Okay, thank you. Bye. Yeah, if you're still here, thank you so much. Bye. I don't know if you're still watching, so goodbye.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Row, 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 row.